The most successful prison escape in history. Part 2. Marie Dean Arrington was one of the most dangerous women in Florida's criminal history. She was convicted of manslaughter, first-degree murder, and became the second woman ever placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list after a notorious prison escape. Born in Leesburg, Florida on August 8, 1933, Arrington dropped out of school by the 6th grade. Her adult life was riddled with crime, ranging from forgery and assault to robbery and fraud. In 1964, she was convicted of manslaughter for killing her husband, Lester Jack Arrington. After a domestic dispute, she shot him twice with a .22 caliber pistol while he slept. She claimed it was self-defense. Though sentenced to 20 years, she was released on appeal bond, which meant she did not serve time immediately after conviction. She was free while waiting for the outcome of the appeal. While out on bond, Arrington sought revenge against public defender Bob Pierce, who had represented her children in separate cases, resulting in their convictions. In 1967, Arrington's 18-year-old son, Lloyd Dean, was arrested for robbing a gas station in Leesburg, Florida. The crime netted around $60. Following public defender Bob Pierce's advice, Lloyd pleaded guilty and was sentenced to life in prison. His accomplice, however, received only probation. Arrington's daughter, Francina, was also represented by Pierce. She was convicted for passing bad checks and sentenced to jail. Arrington felt both children were poorly represented and unfairly punished, especially compared to their co-defendants. Her rage over this perceived injustice boiled over into vengeance. On April 22, 1968, Marie went to Bob Pierce's office intending to confront or possibly kill him. Pierce wasn't there, only his secretary, 24-year-old Vivian Ritter. Arrington abducted Ritter, drove her to a remote area, shot her in the head, and ran over her body with Ritter's own car. Arrington was eventually caught through witness sightings, forensic evidence, and her own admissions and behavior after the murder. She was arrested, convicted of first-degree murder, and sentenced to death on December 6, 1968. On March 1, 1969, while awaiting execution, Arrington escaped from the Florida Correctional Institution by cutting a window screen and fleeing barefoot in her pajamas. She remained on the run for nearly 3 years, landing on the FBI's 10 most wanted list in May 1969. She was captured in New Orleans on December 22, 1971, and given an additional 10 years for the escape. After the Supreme Court's Furman v. Georgia decision in 1972 invalidated many death sentences, Arrington's sentence was commuted to life in prison. She remained incarcerated at Lowell Correctional Institution in Florida until her death from heart failure on May 10, 2014, at the age of 80. Marie Dean Arrington's story is one of extreme vengeance, maternal rage, and a deadly belief in her own brand of justice.